We are a grouping, okay? So in the last lecture we have studied about that the kingdom Monera, then kingdom Protista. In our lab also have some specimen related to the topic. I will show you. हमारे लैब में सारे एनिमल्स है बेटा, हर एक फाइलम के किंगडम्स के एनिमल थे. After finish this lesson, one day we will go to the lab and I will show these animals. Got it? We have seen the kingdom Monera, we have seen the kingdom Protista, already we have seen the kingdom Fungi. Plantae also we have seen in the last lecture. Means these kingdoms we have only characteristics. We don't need to detail study about the each phylum. In plants also have some phylums. Plant also some have a phylum. But we have to study about only kingdom Animalia phylum. मैं फिर से आपको kingdom Plantae की characteristics बता देती हूँ. Anyone can tell me? Anyone can tell me the characteristics of kingdom Plantae? हाँ, tell me. Eukaryotic and multicellular. All the plants are eukaryotic and multicellular. Another? Anyone can tell another function? Autotrophic mode of nutrition. All the plants contain the chlorophyll pigment. With the help of chlorophyll pigment, plant can make their own food. So the plant is categorized in the autotrophic mode of nutrition. Another, plant cannot move from one place to another place except some floating plant which in the sea ocean में होते हैं. Some plants are float in the water. But most of the plants in our earth is the fixed in the one place. The plant body is differentiated like branches. Shapes होता है plant body को? No, it is the irregular in shape. Their body is divided into the stem, leaf. Have you seen the plant? Have you seen the tree?
Yes.
So you know in the previous classes already we have studied about that. What is the parts of the plant? Leaf, stem, branches, fruit, seeds. This is the different parts of the plant. Understood what is the kingdom Plantae? Then next is the fifth type of the kingdom Animalia. Kingdom Animalia. It is also multicellular, eukaryotic. You know all the animals means amoeba is also animals, but they are unicellular. So it is put in the kingdom Monera. Bacteria be living things say. It is also one kind of means it is divided as per the characteristics. Animals means the organisms which are multicellular. The organisms which are eukaryotic. These are put in the kingdom, means it is divided into the kingdom Animalia. समझ में आ गया आपको? Animal is the heterotrophic. Ingest two type of nutrition. Ingestion means beta we take the food. We didn't get the directly energy from the food. It is digest. In our body have a digestive system. Another animal's body also have a digestive system. Means whatever we inject the food, it is the digestion. Then we get the nutrition. And we are store the nutrient in our body in the form of glycogen. Our body is also many organs. Internal also, external also. All the animals have a different body parts. Internally and externally. So you know what is the parts of the animals? We can locomotion. The animals can move from one place to another place. It helps the different organs like legs. Some animals have a cilia. Some animals have a tentacle. Pseudopodia means different parts of the body. With the help of these parts, the animals can move from one place to another place. Except some animals. In the National Geography, you have seen some ocean, marine water animals. They are attached to the rocks. They cannot move. The sponges like animal. Have you seen? Yes. In the National Geography, अगर आप देखते होंगे, but I think most of the students watching only cartoon. इट इज नॉट गुड. अगर आपको टीवी देखना है बेटा तो यू विल सी द नेशनल जियोग्राफी, कौन से डिफरेंट डिफरेंट एनिमल्स होते हैं, यू विल स्टडी अबाउट देम, देन यू विल गेट द लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ नॉलेज. यू नो स्पॉन्जी लाइक एनिमल्स. गो आउटसाइड बेटा, जस्ट 2 minutes wait. Got it? Kingdom Animalia understood? Everybody, you understood the characteristics of Kingdom Animalia? Yes. You will learn about that the eukaryotic, multicellular, they can locomotion from one place to another place, except some spongy animals which is living in the marine water. Marine water पता है आपको? Yes. Sea water. In ocean, sea, there is the salty water. It is also called as marine water animal. Marine water, and those animals which is living in the sea, ocean, these animal we call the marine water animal. Understood? Our body is made from cell. You know cell? Yes. Our body is made from cell. Plant body is also made from cell, and we can store the food as a glycogen. हमारे बॉडी में बेटा in liver we can store the food as a glycogen. देखो कुछ रिलीजन्स में फास्ट रखते 20 days कुछ भी नहीं खाते हो, कुछ भी नहीं खाते, then how can they live? Because we store the food, we store the glucose as a glycogen in our liver, in beneath the skin. जो फैट बोलते हैं ना हम फैट, means we store the glucose in beneath of the skin, we store the glucose in the liver. So 21 days without eating one piece of the food we can live. Got it? कुछ भी नहीं खाया 21 days तक तो भी हम जिंदा रह सकते हैं. Why? Because every day we are eating. Our body is required the small amount of food for energy. Remaining food will store in the liver. हम जो भी रिमेनिंग न्यूट्रिएंट है, जो भी रिमेनिंग ग्लूकोज है, हमारे लीवर में स्टोर करके रखते हैं. Whenever we are suffering some disease, we are not able to piece of the food. कभी कभी हम बीमार हो जाते, हम कुछ भी नहीं खा सकते, खाना ही नहीं जाता हमें, तो हम मरते थोड़ी है. We can live because already in our body we store the glucose. We store the glucose, and while this day we are break down this glucose and release the energy and performing our all works. Got it? Yes. Kingdom Animalia समझ में आ गया बेटा आपको? The Kingdom Animalia have a 10 phylum. देखो बेटा, in Kingdom classification, in your 7th class you have to study about only Kingdom and phylum. But in the higher classes there is also subgrouping. Order, family, class, genus, species. As per the characteristics, the animals are divided. कितने सारे animals हैं? Different kinds of the animals. Water animals, human, land animal, terrestrial animals. Different kinds of the birds. Different kinds of the animals are present in the universe. So we are grouping them as per easy to the study. Got it? So we have to study only phylum. Phylum is, I will give you the one example. See, in your class, in our school, Good Shepherd is a kingdom. Good Shepherd school क्या है? Kingdom है. Kingdom Animalia. Good Shepherd school, Kingdom Animalia. Got it? Then in the Good Shepherd school there have a 3 section: secondary, primary and pre-primary. मीन्स फाइलम हो गई वो 3. गॉट इट एवरीबॉडी? समझ में आ रहा है बेटा आपको? मीन्स वी आर डिवाइडेड द एनिमल एज पर देयर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. सेम लाइक दैट गुड शेपर्ड इज द किंगडम. देयर हैव अ 3 सेक्शन: प्री प्राइमरी, प्राइमरी. इट इज अ फाइलम. फाइलम के बाद क्लास आता है बेटा. वी हैव सीन द क्लास आल्सो इन दैट लेसन. क्लास लाइक दैट. देखो अभी मैंने गुड शेपर्ड को डिवाइड किया 3 सेक्शन में. गुड शेपर्ड स्कूल, देन आई एम डिवाइडेड विथ 3 सेक्शन: प्री प्राइमरी, प्राइमरी एंड सेकेंडरी. इन प्री प्राइमरी आल्सो सब डिवाइडेड, फर्दर डिवाइडेड. nursery, junior KG, senior KG. Nursery, junior KG, senior KG. In primary, first, second, third, fourth. Okay, fifth, sixth, सेवेंथ भी प्राइमरी में आता है. ठीक है. लिटिल बिट सेवेंथ इज द सेकेंडरी, मीन्स अप टू फिफ्थ इज द प्राइमरी. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the secondary. In the secondary, see, nursery class. It is also contain the girls and boys. समझ में आ गया? Grouping. In nursery is also girls and boys. In girls, dull girls, average, intelligence, excellent. Again we are grouping. Understood? Same like that, all the animals which are present on the earth, we are grouping like that. समझ में आ गया? मीन्स फॉर एग्जाम्पल देखो, मैं आपको एक बताती हूँ, किंगडम एनिमेलिया. मीन्स सारे एनिमल किस में आ गए? किंगडम एनिमेलिया. देन फाइलम, मैंने फाइलम ले लिया, फाइलम वर्टेब्रा. वर्टेब्रा मीन्स जिस एनिमल को बैकबोन होता है, दे कैन स्टैंड स्ट्रेट. बैकबोन, यू नो बैकबोन. देन वर्टेब्रा, द फाइलम वर्टेब्रा. फाइलम वर्टेब्रा में क्लास आ गई, डिफरेंट क्लासेस. अभी क्लास कार्निवोरस, सॉरी क्लास मैमेलिया. मैमल्स मीन्स जो बेबी बॉर्न करते हैं, एग्स लेइंग एनिमल्स होते हैं. मैमल्स मीन्स जो बेबी बॉर्न करते हैं. समझ में आ रहा है आपको? मुझे ये आपको टॉपिक नहीं है, बट मुझे आपकी कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर करनी है. व्हेन यू विल गो हायर क्लासेस, सो यू नो दैट व्हाट इज दिस, ये फाइलम क्या है, क्लास क्या है. दैट टाइम्स आप बताएंगे टीचर ने तो कुछ सिखाया नहीं, हमें बस किंगडम क्लासिफिकेशन जो लेसन में था वही टीच कर दिया. गॉट इट? समझ में आ रहा है आपको मैं क्या बता रही हूँ? देन क्लास मैमेलिया. उसके बाद ऑर्डर आती है कार्निवोरस, हर्बिवोरस. देन फैमिली, कैट फैमिली. कैट फैमिली में जो भी टाइगर, टाइगर, लायन, हेना, दिस इज अ कैट फैमिली. देन जीनस एंड स्पेसीज. लास्ट इज द स्पेसीज, मीन्स कैट इज अ स्पेसीज. गॉट इट? You don't have to detail study. You have to only up to phylum. Then kingdom Animalia, it is divided into the 10 phylum. Kingdom Animalia, it is divided into the 10 phylum. And in our syllabus, we have to study about that the 10 phylum. First phylum is the phylum Porifera. Phylum Porifera. One by one we will study about that. Phylum Porifera. The animals we see, जो 10 phylum है ना बेटा, phylum Porifera to final Echinoderma, all are invertebrate. Means all animals there is no present the vertebral column. Only phylum Vertebra, only the phylum Chordata. Chordata, non-chordata. In higher classes आपको non-chordata और chordata भी पढ़ना है. Chordata means the animal which have a backbone. The animals which have a backbone. All animals is included in the phylum Chordata. बाकी phylum Porifera up to the phylum Echinodermata means phylum Colenterata, phylum Annelida, phylum Platyhelminths, phylum Annelida, जो भी है सारे, they are a non-chordate. means उनको backbone है क्या? No. Only phylum Chordata have a backbone. Understood? See, first we see the phylum Porifera. Phylum Porifera means the animals, all the animals included in the phylum Porifera is the marine water animal. All animals are living in the marine water. You know marine water? The all animals living in the sea and ocean. जो भी phylum Porifera में आते हैं बेटा, वो सारे animals कहाँ रहते हैं? मरीन वाटर एनिमल्स. दे आर लिविंग इन द मरीन वाटर. अगर आपने ये एनिमल को फ्रेश वाटर में भी डाल दिया, दे कैन नॉट लिव, दे विल डाई. मीन्स ऑल द एनिमल्स विच इज include in the phylum Porifera. They are living in the marine water animals. They are sedentary. The animals are sedentary. You know sedentary word? It is the new to you. The animals are attached to the substratum. Means ये animals क्या होते हैं? They are not moving freely. They are not floating in the water. They attach to the substratum. Substratum is whatever rock, कुछ भी होगा जो under water. They attach. They cannot move. They cannot move. They attach to the substratum. Substratum means जो भी rock है, otherwise कुछ ship का part टूट के underwater है, they can attach the substratum. These animal is called as sedentary. समझ में आ गया आपको? It is a new word to you, but you will learn it. You have to write only 3 to 5 characteristics of the each phylum. First, all the animals in the phylum Porifera, they are living in the marine water. They are sedentary. Sedentary means they attach to the substratum. They attach to the substratum. Then third characteristics of the phylum Porifera, their body have a pores. Their body bears a pores. Pores means hole. Means see, I will give the example of cycon. See, I will draw the diagram as well as I am explaining. See, this is the substratum. All of you looking at me. Otherwise, you will do this work. This is a rock. This is a rock. Rock is a substratum. The cycon is attached to the rock. Cycon. I will give you the example of cycon. Cycon, like that structure of cycon. Their body have a pores. Many pores. Their body have a pores. Means they are take the water. Means it is also living thing. So it is also require the nutrient water which is taking from water. It is also living thing. एक living thing है, एक animal है. It also need the oxygen, nutrient. Then he cannot move from one place to another place. अगर आपको यहाँ पे बैठने के लिए बोला मैंने, you can sit only one day. वो भी आप कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाएंगे because without food we cannot live. But whole lifespan he attached to the substratum. Then here his body bears the pores. They take the oxygen and nutrient from the water. Got it? The one big pores are present upside of the cycon. This is called ostia. This is called ostia. Sorry, osculum. Ostia भी कहा जाता है. It is called as osculum. Osculum means the water which enter into the spores in the body, absorb the nutrient, take the oxygen from the water. Again, this water throw outside this body through by osculum. Means ये body है इसकी. It is attached to the rock. Rock is called substratum. The condition is called sedentary condition. Means it cannot locomotion. They take the water through by pores. These pores is called ostia, and through the remaining water outside his body by the osculum. समझ में आ गया बेटा? Everybody understood? These animals are spongy. ये animals कैसे होते हैं? Spongy. Spongilla. See, there have given some example. See in your textbook. Cycon, Spongilla, Spongia. There have given, this is a rock. Rock is a substratum. Their body bears a small pores. Anybody have any doubt? Everybody got it? Today's topic. In the next day, I will teach you the next phylum is the Coelenterata. Phylum Coelenterata. Understood? Now I taught, but we don't have a time. So next lecture, I will explain this. Thank you.